Hi, welcome to the video. In this video, I want to share with you 5 things that will help you become more effective, become more productive as an INTJ. So if you struggle with procrastination, if you struggle with the inability to make decisions, I want you to pay attention because this video will help you in terms of understanding your cognitive functions and how to use your cognitive functions to be able to apply what I'm going to share with you to become more effective as an individual or as an INTJ. So the first principle, there are going to be 5 principles. So one is we start with the word direction. So that's your NI. So direction provides you with direction, basically, right? So it starts with your vision. So NI, as an INTJ, you have introverted intuition as your driver process or the dominant process, right? Dominant mental function, basically. So you have the ability to go into the future and really imagine different scenarios and create a vision for your life, basically, right? So using that function to create the future that you want, the future that you want to experience, what kind of life do you want to, have? What kind of things do you want to do? What kind of person you want to be? So the things that you want to be, do, and have, you have the ability to imagine and future cast and future pace into the future. So using that to provide a direction for your lives. That's one, right? Number 1 is direction. And then you use your second function, which is extroverted thinking. So the second word is discipline. So discipline means being able to follow through, right? The disciples mean follow. Discipline means being able to follow through on the goals that you set and the plans that you have, right? So that's number 2. Number 2 is being able to be disciplined in everything that you do, or to be able to follow through, and then implement your plans and take action to implement your plans. So number 3 is the word drive. So drive means something that drives you. So that is your FI. FI is the introverted feeling function. It's not as mature as the other 2, as your NI or your extroverted thinking TE, but it has the ability to have conviction around the values that you believe in. So getting clear on your values will provide you the drive. So getting clear on your values means what's important for you, right? Based on your own experience and your past, you have a different set of convictions that will drive you. So for example, mine, what drives me is the conviction that everybody should be free to do whatever they want in terms of create the life that they want as long as it's ethical and moral, right? Because I grew up in a dictatorship country, right? The first 20 years of my life. So freedom of speech, freedom of self-expression, freedom to have access to information and education. These are all what drives me, right? That I want people to have that because I didn't grow up having those things. So that's something that drives me. So what are you against? What are you for? What do you believe in? What are your convictions, right? Those are your values. What's important for you? Another thing that does high on my value is learning, right? I want to learn and I want to share what I know. So knowing what's valuable for you, knowing what's important on your value list of value hierarchy or priority, you have a better way of making decisions. You'll be able to make faster decisions. So that's number 5 that I'm going to talk about is the word decision. So before we get to number 5, number 3 is drive. And then number 4 is desire. So that is the SE function, right? Your inferior function, extroverted sensing. So using SE, meaning being able to experience and be present and knowing what you want to experience in your body, what kind of experiences you want to have, that's going to inform your NI, that's going to inform your direction, right? Because if you know that you want to experience certain experiences, then that's something that you can use your NI to go to the future and imagine, having that as a life vision that you want to create for your life, to experience those experiences, right? So for example, I like speed. in terms of like anything that drives, anything that goes fast, right? Speedboating or race car, driving, those are the things that I want to experience. So when I create my future in my mind, my life vision, I can put those things in as things that I want to experience that will motivate me, right? Because using that as an experience function in terms of the the body-based function, the inferior function, the extroverted sensing, knowing what you desire to experience, what your desires are. In terms of the word desire has different meanings. So in this context, it's something that you want to experience. Like, what do you want to experience in the present moment? So what kind of sensory things you want to experience, right? So it can be different things. It can be sexual desire. It can be depending on what you want to experience. You can use that as something that as a tool to help you imagine what you will want for your future. So those are the first four words, right? Direction, which is your NI, discipline, which is your TE, and then drive, which is your FI, and desire, which is your SE. So all four of those, knowing what they are and what they are for you, you'll be able to make number 5, which is decision. So the word decision, making decision, without decision, nothing happens, right? So for you to be able to make effective, fast decisions, you need to know what your vision is, because most people make decisions based on their past and their fears, and that's what holds them back, right? So whether you make a decision or not, even if you don't make a decision, it's still a decision. It's a decision to not make a decision, right? Then you stay stuck. So the ability to, have all the perspectives of your vision, your NI, your direction for your life, and then what you need to follow through to create those, to make the vision come true, right? And then the drive, which is your FI. What are your values? What are your convictions? What are you for? What are you against? What do you stand for? Or what do you believe? So having that strong desire to go against something, or to go towards and go for something, it's going to drive you. That's your motivation, right? It's a feeling function. So all our motivations generally are in our feelings. So the more you get clear on your values, what's important for you, the more you'll be able to motivate it or inspire to take action, to be able to follow through, to be disciplined, to really go towards the direction you set for yourself. And then desire is knowing what you want to experience. Will also help you make faster decision. Most people don't, struggle making decision or effective decision is because they generally come from a place of fear. And then they generally come from a place of, confusion, right? They don't know what they want. They don't know what where they are moving towards. They don't know what they want to feel, what they want to experience. They don't know what drives them, what their values are. So knowing the first four D's will help you make effective decision, will help you become more productive, will help you become more effective as a human being. So I hope this is helpful for you. If there's any insights that you have from, let me know what's valuable for you. I would love to know. And if you have any feedback, please comment below. Hit subscribe if you want more videos like this. I'll be making more videos. And also, there will be resources in the description area if you want to understand more about how I use the knowledge of cognitive functions to help you become more productive, to help you become, it's like basically empower to live the life that you want to live, right? And yeah, so the resources will be in the description. And connect with me. There's a Facebook group that you can join that I'm starting, that I'm facilitating, because I want to create a group safe space for INTJs to connect. INTJs who are into personal development and personal growth, and want to work on themselves and want to also connect with other INTJs to share resources, share ideas, you know, anything that has to do with helping an INTJ become more effective, become more powerful, so that we can, you know, do something better, do something to contribute to the betterment of humanity. So that's my vision. So I appreciate you watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.